Hello guys and welcome to the Principal Safari. In this video, we'll be looking at boilerplate. Boilerplate HTML. When I mean boilerplate, I mean all of this stuff you have this DOCTYPE down to this HTML. Yeah, all boilerplate. So what's a boilerplate? Boilerplate simply means like ready-made starting templates. This is starting template for you. So this ready-made starting template is what we refer to as boilerplate. It is the basic structure that every HTML document should keep it. Instead of writing it from scratch every time, we reuse the same structure at the starting point, just like using the blank form spaces already labeled for name, email. So HTML boilerplate is like a foundation for your web page, a template that includes the minimum setup and a skeleton that helps the browser know how to handle your page. And without this boilerplate, from page number 1 to 12, your HTML page might not display properly across all browsers or devices. And want to know how boilerplate is being generated? When you open your VS Code, just type on Shift and this Shift and 1 and click on Enter. Automatically generates your boilerplate. So it saves time and prevent errors. So let's go through each of these boilerplates. Starting from doc type number 1, the HTML lang, head, meta assets, name, import context, title, and so let's walk down. So first of all, this doc type HTML, the function is that it is telling the browser that, okay, hey, I'm writing a modern HTML language. Like I'm using updated HTML. Of course, on the browser there are different versions. There are the old versions of it. But then it's saying that, okay, I'm using latest version. Or I'm using the updated version of HTML5. So it helps the browser understand how to use code. When it tells you, okay, this is HTML I'm using, the version I'm using. So it's now understand pattern in which it will make code. So that is the function of this doc type HTML. And then you can see HTML lang. Yeah, this lang here means language. And it's telling you that, okay, it's telling you it's just telling you that this is language you're working with. English here means English. So you're writing your code English. Now the head. So this head is like that you put important information about your page. Not that it shows on the page, just like behind the scenes settings of your page. So under the head, we have the meta chassis. That this chassis means character sets. TF8. So how will I illustrate this now? It's TF8. Most times when you're writing your whole preaching website, sometimes the images you use can be like 16 MB, and most of them will be have high storage. So this it helps compress everything, like all your characters, to 4 bits. If I'm not mistaken, it compresses it so that no matter the device, any device you use, be able to open that website. I've been noticed some websites you try to open and it be like, just taking time to lag, and so you open it, you open smooth very fast. So this character said this is responsible for that. It tells the browser to use a common way of reading characters. data, numbers, or symbols. And it helps display text correctly, especially symbols or foreign language. Now, this other one, meta, name, keyboards, content, tweet, device feed, JavaScript. It makes your site responsive as clickable on either phone, tablet. Tells the browser, make the page size fit the screen size. Have you noticed on websites, if you open it on phone, on your phone, and you open it on laptop, it's the same. There's no difference. So this is responsible for it. This metal name, keyboard, content with device width. So you're just telling that okay, just follow the width of the device. You can see for laptop, kind of better. The website should follow the width of the device. And for phone now, it's kind of you know vertical. You should also follow that phone's width. So that's the essence of this. There are some websites if you open it on phone, open it on Android phone, and open it on an iPhone, different. So it's under this metal name you put. This is where you set all those stuffs. And then I can decide to add something here. This is there. If you notice some websites have logos. Some websites, when you open them, the URL bar, you see the logo of websites. So if you go to your browser, you will notice some websites actually have logos in their URL bar. You can see this one. Jav doesn't have the logo in the URL bar. Now come to Google. Google has a logo in their URL bar. You can see free pick. It has a logo. That's a logo there. Yeah, URL bar. Even my school has a logo in their URL bar. So this logo is being added in this head tag. This head tag you can add those stuff. And I can decide, okay, I want my website to have this kind of colored. I don't want that URL bar to be plain color, which is white color. White, the first color is white. So I want to have, you know, the kind of I want to apply a color there. I want to give this kind of feel. I want to give it an app feel. So you can just come use the meta tag under this head tag, and the name will call it theme color. Theme color and say content. So for the content, I can decide to use, let's say we want the color to be green. This might only be visible for when you're using your smartphone. So you can just use your smartphone to read using SPCK editor. So you can go to open browser, and you can see that the head part, the other part of our website is now green. You can also decide to change to blue. You can decide changing it to blue. And let's open it again. You can say it is now blue. So all of this is being done in our head tag. It is being done in our head tag. So the head tag is more like those things don't want to appear in your web page. Anything done in your head tag won't appear in your web page. And for title, you already know what title is. Title is the name of your website. It is it's what we show as the name of that website when you open the website. So in case you need, maybe you need websites to also come out like rank number one. If you search engine optimization SEO, it is here you will do those things. You can say meta and theme, testing, description, content, and you decide to write whatever I want to write, my website, this thing. So, use keywords and stuff. So this will help your websites in rank based on SEO. So all those things that clicked on the head tag. And after the head tag, we have the body. The body, we have all your visible contents, your text, images, photos, everything, all the things you want to write, all those things you want us to see, the body you write it. So everything the user sees on the web page is inside this body tag. So this is all on boilerplate. And if you enjoyed the video, share, subscribe, like, and if you have any questions, drop in the comment section.